Hashem shel Melachim friends. Many times it happens when people in a family have a conflict between the friends, and then they decide who is supposed to call whom and apologize, make peace, and they say, no, the other side should call me, and the other side said, no, that side should call me. And when people ask me what should they do, I said it depends what outcome you want. If you want to meet with that person without calling them, and maybe you want to be in the hospital when somebody is dying or the funeral, don't do anything. But if you want to make peace now, when everything is okay, when everything is good in your life, call them now. Call them now. And this Torah is actually from our Holy Torah. And as I will always say, everything is in the Torah, and I want to give you this example. So it says in the book of Melachim Beis, chapter 20 and verse 1, and it says, in those days Hizkiyahu became deathly ill. Hizkiyahu was king of Israel. Yeshayahu, son of Amos, the prophet, came to him and said to him, thus said Hashem, instruct your household, and you shall die, and you shall not live. So, and our sages say, look, it's strange, but the first time the king and the prophet met face to face. Why? Because up to now they were communicated through the messengers, right? And the reason they avoided each other, right? Because it was disagreement of the matter of principle. It's not about ego always, right? It's about the principle, as it says in Brachas 10a, right? Hizkiyahu held that the honor of the throne, right, is greater than the honor of the prophet, because a king's honor is the honor of the nation, right? And then it would be degraded for him to go to visit Yeshayahu, right? And they were cousins, right? Instead, Yeshayahu should come to him, as, of course, we always have logic, always has reasoning. Eliyahu came to Achav. It's from northern kingdom, and Yeshayahu, the prophet, on the other hand, felt that the honor of the prophet is the honor of God, right? And he maintained that position. So he should not step down and go to visit Hizkiyahu, right? So he said, let Hizkiyahu come to me. Of course, he has his own proof. As Yeravam, right, king of northern kingdom, came to Elisha, right, also prophet, right? And Rashi comments that if they two met, Yeshayahu would met earlier. Yeshayahu would rebuke him, and he would not come to this situation when Hizkiyahu would be dying, right? But since nobody would give in, right? So Hashem seek his own remedy, right? He made Hizkiyahu sick, and now this prophet, as everybody else, have a mitzvah visiting the sick, and that's how they met. And that's what I tell people: look, forget about who is supposed to call whom. You call that person and make peace while we're still alive. Life is very short. One with us and be holy.